各位同学大家好，我是弘光科技大学应用英语系蒋小珍，欢迎您收看今天的英文翻译2第6讲播出。上2周呢，我们讲了词类转换法，今天要谈增词法第1部分，下礼拜继续谈增词法第2部分。首先欢迎跟我一起主持节目的王教授。
各位同学大家好，我是东吴大学英文系王安琪。增词法也是英汉语言翻译中最常用的策略和技巧，能够让读者充分了解译文的意义。首先来看 Part 1 Principles of Translation 翻译原理。
增词法是英汉翻译中最常用的策略及技巧之一，也就是翻译学家所谓的增词不增义，2+1还是等于2。为了使原文意义在译文中清楚表达出来，有时必须依据译文的语言习惯，看情况来增加字词，补充意义，以求译文能够通达流畅。
但是增添字词的技巧应该是在不影响原文意义的原则下进行。通常英文原句中有些代名词、关系代名词或省略之词，在中文译文中可以把它还原，使得译文更加清楚达意。
我们分别举例说明如下。为了求译文清楚，有些人称代名词，例如 they、it 等等，指示代名词，例如 this、that 等等，还有不定代名词，例如 one、some 等，都可用增词法来翻译，还原成原来的名词。
第一类增词法是把代名词还原为名词，譬如 Since his wife is working, he has to help her more with the housework. He doesn't enjoy it, however.
我们从字面上翻翻看，出意一下。因为他的妻子在上班，他必须帮他做较多的家事，然而他并不喜欢他。来，我们来增词来改译一下。因为他的妻子在上班，他必须帮他做较多的家事，然而他并不喜欢做家事。我们来看一下事物代名词 it， 是指前面提到的 to help her more with the housework。若只翻成他，在译文当中不够清楚，所以我们要增词，用增词法来把它还原为做家事。
The climate here is like that of my hometown.
我们照字面出意一下，这儿的气候像我家乡的那个，其实看不懂哈，要增加字词改译。这儿的气候像我家乡的气候。指示代名词 that 是指前面提到的 climate， 所以我们要增词译出气候，这意思才清楚。
Mary apologized to John and begged his forgiveness. This he granted.
我们照字面出意一下，玛丽向约翰道歉，并请求原谅。他答应这个不清楚，我们来增字，好，来改译。玛丽向约翰道歉，并请求原谅。他答应原谅他。指示代名词 this 其实是指前面提到的 Mary apologized to John and begged his forgiveness。我们要增词把这个译出来，原谅他，意思才够清楚。
Work and play are both important to a child's health. This gives him rest, and that gives him energy.
照字面出意一下，工作和游戏对孩子的健康都很重要。这个给他休息，那个给他活力。什么是这个那个呢？我们要增字改译一下。工作和游戏对孩子的健康都很重要，游戏给他休息，工作给他活力。我们要注意这个出意当中，这个那个语义实在不清，不知所指何物，所以我们需要把 this that 还原成所指之物。因为里面 此处 this 是指比较近的事物，就是 play。That 是指比较远的事物，就是 work。
They want to end the old company and start a new one.
字面注意一下，他们想要结束旧公司，开始一个新的，不太很清楚哈。我们是不是加几个字？他们想要结束旧公司，开始一个新的公司。其实这个 one 是指前面提到的 company，a new one， 用增词法译成新的公司会比较清楚一些。
The company is buying old houses and building new ones.
照字面注意一下，这家公司在收购旧屋，然后建造新的一些，不是很顺哈。我们增字改译，这家公司在收购旧屋，然后建造新的房子。Ones 是指前面提到的 houses，new ones 我们用增词法译成新的房子，比较明白。
They want to overthrow the old government and build a new one that will bring prosperity and happiness.
我们照字面来注意一下，他们要推翻旧的政府，然后建立一个新的，带来繁荣与幸福。好像没有翻完哈，我们要增字哦，增字改译。他们要推翻旧的政府，然后建立一个带来繁荣与幸福的新政府。One 是指前面提到的 government，a new one 我们增词译成新政府，比较有意义。有一些关系代名词，如 who、which、that 等，在不影响原文意义的原则下，可以是上下文状况，利用增词法，将其还原为其所代表的先行词，那以使句意来清楚。
第二类的增词法是把关系代名词还原为名词，譬如 I am replying to your letter of 15th December in which you inquire about Mr. David Zhang.
来，我们照字面注意一下，回复您12月15日之来函。那个里面您询问有关张大卫之事，翻得不好，我们增字来改译。回复您12月15日之来函，信中您询问有关张大卫之事。其实这个 which 是指前面提到的 letter， 我们用增词法译成信中会比较通顺清楚。
He is working at Grand Hotel, which is just over the road.
字面来翻，他在圆山大饭店工作，那个就在路那边。这个真的不是很好的中文哈，所以要增加字来改译哦。他在圆山大饭店工作，那饭店就在路那边。其实 which 是指前面提到的 Grand Hotel， 所以可以增词译出饭店。
The manager controls 500 workers, all of whom must obey his orders.
字面翻，这位经理管理500位工人，所有的谁都必须服从他的命令。这个互翻谁是很不好，我们增字改译。这位经理管理500位工人，所有的工人都必须服从他的命令。Whom 是指前面的500 workers， 要把工人翻译出来比较好。英语中有一些表达，为了避免重复，通常会省略若干字词，但翻成中文时需要增词还原，以求语义的清楚。
第三类增词法是还原省略之词，譬如 Would you like to go with me? Yes, I'd like to.
我们字面翻，你想跟我一块儿去吗？是的，我想。我们增加词翻翻看，你想跟我一块儿去吗？好呀，我想和你一块儿去。这个 yes 不要总是翻成是的哈，要看上下文来一些变化。I'd like to 它是省略了，应该是 I'd like to go with you。所以我们增加几个词翻成我想和你一块儿去，比较清楚。
John lost his ID card. Oh no, not again.
字面上翻是约翰掉了他的身份证。哦不，不要又来了。真的不懂 翻得不好不清楚，来增加词字翻翻看。约翰掉了他的身份证啊，不会吧？但愿不要再掉了。你初一里面哦不要又来了，照字面翻真的是语义不清。我们真词把它翻成哦不会吧？但愿不要再掉了，会比较符合这句话的前后文的状况。
The Palace Museum is a must for most foreign visitors to Taiwan.
字面上注意一下，对于大多数来台湾的外国访客，故宫博物院是必须的。听不清楚，看不清楚，真字改义。对于大多数来台湾的外国访客，故宫博物院是不可少的参观游览项目。must 在这里它不是助动词，它必须这是一个名词哈，必须做的事情。那么真字译成不可少的参观游览项目会比较清楚。
Susan likes strong tea. I suppose weak is better for you.
字面上翻，苏珊喜欢浓茶，我想淡的对你比较好。我们家几个字比较清楚哈。苏珊喜欢浓茶，我想淡茶对你会比较好。这个 weak 是指 weak tea 哈，你增加几个字淡茶就看起来比较顺了。
He can't afford.
字面上说他买不起福特，其实这个福特是指福特汽车，你要翻成他买不起福特汽车会比较好，真词汽车。今天学习真词法的翻译技巧和方法是很实用的。为什么有的翻译不通顺又不清楚，或者没有文采可言？部分原因就是有些译者不会用不会很适当的运用这个真词法。那我们来接着我们看 Part 2 Famous Quotations 中外名言。请同学们利用真词法来练习翻译今天的中外名言。
There's no law for just men.
法律非为一人而设。
An old physician and a young lawyer.
医生以年老为佳，律师以年少为佳。
Reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body.
阅读有益于心，运动有益于体。接着是 Part 3 Dialogue 英文会话。在观看这一段绘画之前，我们先解说绘画当中一些词汇和片语 vocabulary expressions， 帮助同学了解内容。
Get a load of.
看，仔细打量。
Stair.
阶梯。
Escalator.
电扶梯。
Get aboard.
登船、公车、飞机、火车。
Token.
代币。
Dash.
急冲。
In one piece.
安然无恙。
Cliché.
陈腔滥调。
Shuttle bus.
接驳巴士。
Hand.
手中的牌。
Blackjack.
21点扑克牌游戏。
Vaguely.
模糊地。
Favor.
支持。
Legalization.
合法化。
Marijuana.
大麻。
Previous.
之前的。
Generation.
世代。
Joint.
大麻烟卷。
Now and then.
时常。
Issue.
议题。
Aspirin.
阿司匹林。
Avoid.
避免。
Convince.
使相信。
Be into.
有兴趣，喜欢。
Move.
提议。
Black market.
黑市。
Disappear.
消失。
Not by a long shot.
完全不可能。
Set up.
开始从事。
Outlet.
专卖。
Now banned.
现今被禁止的。
Substance.
物质。
Adult.
成人。
Folks.
人们。
Deplane.
下飞机。
Ominous.
恶兆。
Confront.
面对。
Penalty.
处罚。
Color.
逮住。
Prison.
监狱。
Double dealer.
双面贩子。
Stuff.
东西。
Cop.
警察。
Northbound.
往北的。
Barefoot.
赤脚。
Pack.
打包。
Raincoat.
雨衣。
In case.
以防万一。
Set out.
出发。
Dawn.
黎明。
Scorcher.
大热天。
Plenty of.
很多。今天的英文绘画是描述吸食毒品的问题。
Get a load of that. No stairs. We have to run down the up escalator to get aboard in time.
Better do it quickly before the passengers get off and stop coming up in our faces.
Not a good idea to carry your token in hand.
You are right. There, it's in my pocket now.
Stay left. No. Finally, made it. Now a maid dash to the doors. Don't close yet.
Here we are, in one piece, I hope. They get you, they bite you, almost a creature by now.
You never actually drove the shuttle bus at Grand Canyon, did you?
No, but one night I played a few hands of blackjack with one who did.
Even after this long, I can still recall him vaguely, and how surprised I was to find out that he actually favored legalization of marijuana.
So was I. What with his belonging to the previous generation, he was easily old enough to be my father, yet said he enjoyed smoking a joint now and then.
And neither of us would agree with him on that issue. We don't even take aspirin if we can possibly avoid it. Plus, I'm convinced that even those who are into such things themselves would have problems with such a move.
It would never make the black market disappear, not by a long shot. And if the government set up outlets for now banned substances to adults only with purple ID, how many folks will want one in their own neighborhood?
Of course not. Even backstage side, when we deplan at Taoyuan, there's always an ominous sign confronting us, warning of penalties for carrying those items. The same holds true at Tokyo, Seoul, just about everywhere we've been.
You said it! Those two British guys who were caught in Bangkok while we were there must be in prison still. Probably some local double dealer sold the stuff to them and then sold them to the cops. Hey, are we going the wrong way?
Maybe no. This is northbound, and we get off at the next station, then walk quite a ways.
I feel like going barefoot in this weather. And don't worry, I packed 2 raincoats just in case before we set out from Taichung at dawn.
It feels like a real scorcher, for sure. Let's not hurry. We've still got plenty of time before supper, and the bus doesn't leave until 9:30. Get a load of that. No stairs. We have to run down the up escalator to get aboard in time.
Better do it quickly before the passengers get off and stop coming up in our faces.
Not a good idea to carry your token in hand.
You are right. There, it's in my pocket now.
Stay left. No. Finally, made it. Now a maid dash to the doors. Don't close yet.
Here we are, in one piece, I hope. They get you, they bite you, almost a creature by now.
You never actually drove the shuttle bus at Grand Canyon, did you?
No, but one night I played a few hands of blackjack with one who did.
Even after this long, I can still recall him vaguely, and how surprised I was to find out that he actually favored legalization of marijuana.
So was I. What with his belonging to the previous generation, he was easily old enough to be my father, yet said he enjoyed smoking a joint now and then.
And neither of us would agree with him on that issue. We don't even take aspirin if we can possibly avoid it. Plus, I'm convinced that even those who are into such things themselves would have problems with such a move.
It would never make the black market disappear, not by a long shot. And if the government set up outlets for now banned substances to adults only with purple ID, how many folks will want one in their own neighborhood?
Of course not. Even backstage side, when we deplan at Taoyuan, there's always an ominous sign confronting us, warning of penalties for carrying those items. The same holds true at Tokyo, Seoul, just about everywhere we've been.
You said it. Those two British guys who were caught in Bangkok while we were there must be in prison still. Probably some local double dealer sold the stuff to them and then sold them to the cops. Hey, are we going the wrong way?
Maybe. No. Liz is northbound, and we get off at the next station. Then walk quite a ways.
I feel like going barefoot in this weather. And don't worry, I packed 2 raincoats just in case before we set out from Taichung at dawn.
It feels like a real scorcher, for sure. Let's not hurry. We've still got plenty of time before supper, and the bus doesn't leave until 9:30.
好，我们接着从刚刚绘画里面找一些选择题 questions 来问同学。
Question 1. Where does this conversation take place? A. Restaurant. B. Train. C. Airport. D. Theater.
B. Train.
Question 2. Which can we not infer about these two speakers? A. They are late for some crucial appointment. B. They have traveled extensively in Asia. C. They abstain from any recreational drugs. D. They are away from the town where they live.
A. They are late for some crucial appointment.
Question 3. What time of year does this dialogue probably occur? A. October. B. April. C. January. D. July.
D. July.
Question 4. What time of day does this conversation take place? A. Early morning. B. Late morning. C. Late afternoon. D. Early evening.
C. Late afternoon. 最后来看看 Part 4 Let's practice 句型翻译练习。从刚才的英文绘画里面挑出一些例句来做翻译练习。
We have to run down the up escalator to get aboard in time.
我们必须冲下这个向上行驶的电扶梯，才能及时赶上车。我们看 in time 是及时，在时间之内。我们必须快一点，否则不能赶上巴士。
We have to hurry up or we won't be able to catch the bus in that time. We have to hurry up or we won't be able to catch the bus in time.
我们看哪个错？第一个错，及时是 in time 没有 the。另外翻翻看。
Unless we step on it, we'll miss the bus.
Step on 是加快脚步，赶快的意思。我希望及时回家吃晚餐。
I want to be home in time for supper. I want to be home in time eat supper.
哪一个错了？你已经有 want 这个动词，不要再 eat 了哈。好，我们另外翻翻看。
I wish to get home by supper time.
Supper time 就吃晚餐时间。
例句 How surprised I was to find out that he actually favored legalization of marijuana.
我很惊讶地发现，他其实是支持大麻的合法化。How 加上形容词及副词，就构成了感叹句。这女孩看起来多可爱啊
How cute the little girl looks. How cutely the little girl looks.
我们看哪一个有错？第二个错啊。刚刚讲这边是 how cute 指着女孩形容词就好了，可以另外翻翻看。
The little girl is a real cutie.
好 ，cutie 也是说东西很可爱的意思。花园里的玫瑰看起来多漂亮啊
What beautiful the roses in the gardens are. How beautiful the roses in the garden are.
我们看哪个错？第一个错要用 how beautiful， 不是what 要接名词哈。好，我们另外翻翻看。
The roses in this garden are dazzling.
Dazzling 就是很耀眼的、很漂亮的。
例句 And neither of us would agree with him on that issue.
而在这议题上，我们两个都不同意他。Neither 是两者都没有 ，neither 而且 nor 不怎么样，也不怎么样。这是让我们两个都不会忘记的比赛。
It was a game that neither of us would never forget. It was a game that neither of us would ever forget.
看哪个错了？第一个错 would ever 不是 never 哈。好，我们看看另外翻法。
We both would long remember such a contest.
好，我们看这个 contest 跟着 game 都是表示比赛的意思。部长既不支持也不反对这个新政策。
The minister spoke neither for nor against the new policy. The minister spoke either for nor against the new policy.
看哪个错了？第二个错，刚刚我们讲是 neither nor 两个都不哈。那我们另外翻翻看。
The minister expressed no opinion either way regarding the new measures.
好，既然他不赞成也不支持，所以我们说 no opinion， 他没有意见。这个 new measures 就是 new policy 的意思。
例句 Plus, I'm convinced that even those who are into such things themselves would have problems with such a move.
另外，我相信那些即使自己本身对这些东西有兴趣的人，也会对这个提议有所疑虑。我们看 convince 相信 ，convince someone of something 使某人相信某事。史丹利试着让警方相信他的清白。
Stanley tried to convince the police of his innocence. Stanley tried to convince the police about his innocence.
我们看哪个错了？第二个，应该我们刚刚说是 of 啊，不是 about， 这个介系词要注意。另外翻翻看
The cops found it hard to believe Stanley had committed no crime.
来学一下 ，commit crime 是犯罪的意思。市长试着让市民相信那是个意外。
The mayor managed to convince the citizens that it was an accident. The mayor managed to convince the citizens that it was an accident.
我们看哪个错了？第一个，同学注意 ，accident 是母音发音，要用 ann。另外翻翻看
Citizens at last believed the mayor's story of such inadvertence.
我们看 inadvertence 也是意外的意思。
例句 We've still got plenty of time before supper, and the bus doesn't leave until 9:30.
晚餐前我们还有许多时间，巴士直到9点半才会离开。Until 直到的意思，我必须等到火车进站。
I have to wait until the train comes. I have to wait the train comes.
我们看哪个错了？第二个错 ，until 不能省略哈。另外翻翻看，
I must stay here to catch the train.
好，搭火车是 catch the train。我们是不是该等到演讲结束？
Should we not wait until the speech comes to an end? Shouldn't we wait until the speech comes to an end?
好，我们看哪一个错了？第一个错应该是 shouldn't wait 哈，不是 should not wait。我们另外翻翻看。
Wouldn't we do better to remain until the speaker concludes?
好 ，and 跟着 conclude 都是一样的意思。好，我们刚刚看了我们今天的真词法，先出译，照字面译给你看，你会觉得不像中文，不到地，不清楚，所以我们要真词来翻翻看，也就是2加了1还是等于2，这意思没有改掉，所以你做翻译的时候，为了清楚，要可以用这个很好的方法哦。那我们今天就先讲到这里了，下次我们要继续谈真词法另外的一些例子，Part 2第2部分。好，再见啦，拜拜，
拜拜。